How many seconds has it been since you wrote down the first name?
35, 36, 37, 38, 39.
Well, Nier, looks like I win.
40!
We're still alive. It's been over a minute and we haven't died.
Didn't I already tell you all that no one was gonna die?
But why? Why won't they die? God, I did everything you told me!
Rester, Gevanni, take him now! Gevanni, the notebook, please. If you didn't believe me earlier, then see it for yourselves. I can confirm that the first 4 names are definitely the real names of the SPK members. The second 4 are the names of your team. The only name that hasn't been written down is Light Yagami. If that weren't enough, Mikami also addressed you as God and said he did what you'd asked him to. It's settled.
It's a trap! This whole thing is a setup! This is all part of Nier's plan to frame me! Isn't it a little odd that no one died after having their name written in the notebook? This proves it's a trap!
I believe I already told you that no one would die because I modified the notebook.
No, you... That can't be! This is a setup! I don't know this guy!
Light, it's too late to deny it. You know Nier has won. Just a moment ago you were saying, it looks like I win. How much more of a confession do we need?
Light. Why?
Stop it!
Light Yagami. L. Kira. It's over. You've lost the game. Just a moment ago, you proclaimed your victory expecting us all to die. And to tell the truth, you might have actually won. And I would have lost. We ended up doing exactly what you expected us to, alter the fake notebook in Mikami's possession. However, when I said before that we'd modified the notebook, I was in fact referring to the real notebook as well as the fake. We only switched part of the fake notebook, but as for the real one, we've replaced the entire thing. This notebook here is actually the real one.
No! Impossible!
We used the same kind of pen that Mikami used, copied his handwriting perfectly, and made both the inside and the outside of our fake look exactly like the original. Gevanni was able to do it in a single night. Of course, since I had touched the real notebook before coming, I've been able to see the Shinigami as well. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Shinigami. I'm Nier.
Nice to meet you too. My name's Ryuk.
He can talk to Ryuk. He can see him, so that means it must be true.
Some of the edges of this notebook's pages are torn. Tell me, if someone's name is written on the ripped-off piece of paper, will they still die?
Oh yeah, of course they would.
I thought so. I bet you're able to use that to your advantage. I wonder how many times you deceived with this, and how many people you killed. Light Yagami, you are Kira.
This has gotta be a trick. Or could it be that Mikami's betrayed me somehow?
You are mistaken. This was all thanks to Mello. I believe if I explain this much, you'll begin to understand.
What? Mello?
Please take a look at this page of the notebook.
Takada's name is in the notebook. I was the one who killed her, but her death was written there just 1 minute later? Did that mean Mikami did the same thing that I did?
God, you told me you couldn't move freely. I had to make sure Takada was taken care of. Wasn't that my duty to you?
You idiot! I gave you strict orders not to make any unnecessary movements until the day.
It's all true. On the 26th, right after Takada's kidnapping was broadcast on the news, Mikami went to the bank.
I've been trailing him. I knew he went to the bank every month on the 25th. So it was odd for someone so methodical to go to the bank twice in 2 days. I followed Mikami to the bank as he headed for the safe deposit boxes. It was only at this time he seemed concerned whether someone was following him or not. I got into his safe deposit box. Inside was the real notebook. Sure enough, Takada's name had already been written inside it.
Do you understand now, Light Yagami? You didn't realize that Mikami made a move on his own and wrote Takada's name on his notebook because you had already killed her using a notebook clipping yourself. This was the event that made me consider the possibility of a fake notebook. We were able to stop you thanks to the efforts of one person. It was Mello who did it all.
Mello probably knew what was going to happen all along.
It can be resolved by having his name written in the notebook?
That's right.
Well then, if I don't do it...
I bet Mello knew in his heart that working by ourselves, neither of us would be able to obtain our goal and surpass our mentor L. But together we can stand with L. Together we can surpass L. And now, acting as one, we face Akira who defeated L and with solid evidence beat him at his own game. Let's see you try and talk your way out of this one, if you can.
That's right. I am Kira.
捨てた